No racist! No peace! No justice! No peace! No racist! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
It's the first week of June, nearly 2 weeks after George Floyd was killed during an arrest by a police officer.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
After days of protests, Washington D.C. prepares for its biggest Black Lives Matter march yet. At least 100,000 people are expected to take part.
You have to be the perfect leader in this moment. Lift your arms up. Right now, it's most important that you tell your authentic truth. All of the beautiful things that you've done for the students and the children. I want you to just fill yourself up with all of that love. Just let it fill you, and then whatever you say and however you present, it will be right. Okay.
Amen.
Amen.
33-year-old Crystal Seawood is a teacher in Washington, D.C.
I'm out today to protest the repeated killings of Black people by the police. This Twitter thread right here says that 4 people have died in the last 7 days at protests, right here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I think what situates me is my stance that I've had as a teacher and an artist. I like to say that I am an activist with a classroom and a canvas. Well, remember the quotes we were trying to, I wrote some of them down. Ooh, I like this one. Systems of repression cannot survive within or around a racially literate population. This is just really an outward expression of the work that I've been doing for pretty much my entire teaching career, the past 5 years. The march is gonna start around 6 o'clock from Malcolm X Park. Malcolm X Park, and then walking to the White House. My main goal is really simple in the classroom, is for students to be critically conscious of themselves and then critically conscious of the world around them. I'm excited. I'm excited to be on the ground. Students don't just respect you because you know a lot of things. They respect people who also do the work, who show up, who use their voices. I'm also wanting to be a part of the visual representation of resistance.
Angeli sees parallels between the protests now and the 1969 Stonewall riots that fought the oppression of LGBT Americans.
I keep thinking back on to Stonewall, right? Like the real historical paradigm shifting moment that was Stonewall. And it's a marker for change that gets celebrated by Pride celebrations, Pride Month now. And now we associate Pride Month with joy. So I just really look forward to the day when there's some kind of really hyper visible celebration of Blackness that has historical ties to this moment. I think about that a lot.
Marginalized voices have been left out of the bigger picture, and the bigger picture has been, I guess, painted, if you will, with a particular lens. And that lens has been whiteness.
Protesters gather here in Washington, D.C.'s Malcolm X Park, named after the prominent Black civil rights era leader.
If we want justice, we need to see change. We need equity, and it is your voice that's gonna make it happen, because people listen to people who look like you.
From here, they will march onto the White House, where all the protests will end.
And to all my Black people, no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Defund the police. Defund the police. It's time to break out. It's time to break out.
Hey! Thank y'all for coming. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Hey, Jonathan. Now, come on, let's get it live.
Two of Crystal's former students come to the protest, Jonathan and Michael.
I made it.
Thank you for coming. Now you're such a man now, look at you. I think the question we should be asking is, what is my personal relationship to systems of oppression? So like, what is my personal relationship to housing discrimination? What is my personal relationship to criminal injustice? What is my personal relationship to keeping queer people out of prominent spaces? So really, they've had like sessions of like people walking to the White House all day.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I think this is like the 6th protest or 5th.
She provided a very dominant energy in the classroom to everyone. Like everyone can feel it as soon as you come in the classroom. And that really stuck with me, to make me think about what I really wanted to be as a person, and made me think and grow about how I'm going to utilize my voice so that I can be a part of the bigger change.
George Floyd! George Floyd! No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Black lives matter!
Black lives matter!
Black lives matter!
Black lives matter! There is optimism by the way that the country is just responding, the way that mass numbers of white people are responding. And I don't think I could put my finger on why this time are people responding in like mass.
The march is peaceful, with no incidents reported.
And all these people out here, and there's zero conflict. It just gives a sense of hope that people can work together. No peace! No peace! Yeah. My question would be like, where would these people be when Black Lives Matter is no longer trending? Or is it not currently popular to be out here protesting?
Yeah. What does the world look like that accepts you and receives you and affirms that you are welcome and loved? What does that world look like?
No one is born racist. We grow up seeing things in the media and from our parents that makes us think that, oh, this is wrong, oh, this is right. But at the end of the day, no one is naturally racist, you know what I mean? So that world looks like something far from where we're from, you know, like, I don't know if it'll be interesting in what the next like 2 years, 3 or 4 years look like from now, but that world looks beautiful. Honestly, that world looks like a world I want to live in.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, Miss Seawood. It's always a pleasure.
Love y'all.
I hope
Hey,
you
sweetie.
make it through next weekend. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Matter.